On every planet in the galaxy, you'll find the flux, a powerful, magical energy. Here on Akillian, we call it the breath. Flux is so strong that it had to be banned, except in Galactik Football, the most spectacular sport in the universe. But 15 years ago, a mysterious explosion rocked Akillian, swept the breath away, and destroyed our chances in the Galactik Football Cup. 15 years without a decent team, and nothing but snow and ice. Now, hope lives again. Young, new players to revive the breath of Akillian. Our fate is in their hands. Galactik Football.
This is phenomenal! With more than 1 minute of play left, Akillian's team is still going head-to-head with the winners of the last Galactik Football Cup. The score is tied 1-1. I've never seen anything like this. Akillian finally has a champion team. Arch and his teammates are displaying incredible teamwork, which might get the better of the Shadow's physical strength. But it's not over yet. Arch recovers the ball in the rear left position. Arch is extremely defensive. He leaves the ball further back for his brother Narata. Narata heads immediately for our Tager Nexus in the middle of the field. Our Tager Nexus knocks over an opponent. Our Tager Nexus completely reverses the play. Passes to Arch. Arch dribbles past one opponent, two opponents with amazing ease. Arch approaches the penalty area. He winds up for the kick, but... Foul by a Shadows player. Gets a free kick, an extremely well-placed free kick. This should be an ideal play for his magic right foot. Arch backs up only a few steps, as usual. The crowd is holding its breath. We might be about to witness an unprecedented Akillian victory. Having a nightmare, Arch?
No. Memories. Sometimes those are worse.
Everything will be all right, Arch. With your ideas and my machines, we'll do very good work together. You'll see. Huh?
I've seen this face before. I saw him play when I was a kid. He was the best striker that we had. I didn't know he had returned.
He won't be around much longer if you do your job.
Don't worry, sir. For this kind of job, there's no one better than my men and I.
Boss, there's some kid who wants to see you.
Let him through.
You should come up with a new welcome, Bello. Ever think of some pretty girls and 2 or 3 plants?
I really don't have time to talk interior decorating, Micro Ice. What makes you think you can come bother me like this? Don't tell me you didn't sell any.
It's not my fault. Nobody wants to buy a ticket for this stupid match, even at half price.
Let me count these.
Okay, if you can count, knock yourself out, sir.
Don't you like rain, young man?
Well, you know, I like everything and everyone. I even like him. That shows you how easygoing I am.
That's it. Get out. Now!
Well, since you asked so nicely... Catch y'all later, folks!
Micro Ice! You want to explain what this is all about?
Well, it's just that I knew you weren't going to believe me, but I lost the tickets.
You're right, Micro Ice. I don't believe you.
Whoa. Whoa.
What are you waiting for? Get him!
Are you always this inefficient? Or are you just trying to impress me?
Glad to be back, even if it's raining.
Just say the word and I can make it stop.
Woohoo! Thank you, sir. Uh-oh.
Is it a local custom for kids to fall out of the sky?
What exactly do you want to know?
What's going to happen to me? The rest I already know.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell you what's going to happen to you? Well, it's simple. Either remove your hood and apologize profusely, or you can persist in this ridiculous behavior, and you won't be allowed to go out for 2 weeks.
What's gotten into you?
Jock,
How did you recognize me?
I'm clairvoyant. You seem to forget.
Of course I forget. I'm the only person whose future you don't want to read.
You're not going to start with that again.
It's not fair. You already don't want to tell me anything about my past. You could at least read me my future. I'm sure I have a great destiny. An extraordinary destiny.
Howdy, ma'am. Jock?
Can't you use the doors like everybody else?
Oh, wow. You have doors?
Forget about it. We'll get him next time.
And 10, yeah. You're right, Arch. I better go deliver these flowers before my dad has my hide.
There you are at last. You took a lot of time.
Indeed. 15 years is a long time.
Arch.
I see you haven't lost your touch, Norata.
What can I do for you, sir?
Sir, have I changed that much? You no longer recognize your brother?
You must be mistaken, sir. I once had a brother, this is true. But he disappeared the moment that everyone here needed him the most. Myself, most of all. He's as dead to me as this leg.
I'm sincerely sorry, Norata, but whether I had left or not, you'd lost your leg already. What could I have done?
Support me. That's what true brothers do. Now, if you would be so kind as to leave, I have a lot of work.
Okay, Dad. I made that delivery to the Maddow family. Hello, sir. They're very happy. Mrs. Maddow thought the bouquet was magnificent. Hey, but aren't you...
Goodbye, Norata.
Rocket! Come back here immediately!
Sir, wait! You're Arch, aren't you? Are you my uncle?
And your name is Rocket, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Rocket.
You look a lot like your father when he was your age.
I'd rather look like you, sir.
Rocket!
Goodbye, Rocket.
Goodbye, sir.
I don't understand. I must have left them here.
How odd that you should lose something in such a neat room.
Jock, I'm not fooling around. If I don't find those tickets, I'm dead meat.
You should have thought of that before you got mixed up with those thieves.
If you came here to preach to me, I can do without you.
Look, it looks like you're not the only one who enters through the window. Those are techno-sizer 128s, the same as mine. Let me just say that I wasn't the one who stole your tickets.
Oh, that's a relief. I have to recover those tickets, or...
Arcadia News is brought to you by Technoid.
The This is Akillian's big return to the interplanetary scene since that famous match right before the catastrophe that is etched into all our memories. And it's gotten off to a bad start, to say the least. Barely 10 minutes into the game, the score is 3-0. And 4! The score is now 4-0. Crushing defeat isn't too strong a phrase for today's game. And I don't think our Taboraxis would disagree. The former great football player sure didn't know what he was getting into when he agreed to coach the Red Tigers.
I'll spare you the rest. We lost 10-0. And I still think they went easy on us at the end of the match to spare us further humiliation. As you can see, the breath has completely disappeared. The time when we had a chance of winning against the best teams is long gone. Anyway, I'm not complaining. I have an impressive sounding title, league president, and a good salary. Football has become a sport for snobs on our beautiful planet.
So I see.
And to what do we owe the pleasure of your return?
I've come to create a team.
Here? On Akillian? You know, Arch, people aren't very happy that you've come back. I don't feel that way myself, of course, but tongues have been wagging since you arrived. You have to understand that they...
I do understand. I came back to redeem myself in their eyes. And mine.
There's no hope of playing top galactic football on Akillian anymore. You'll be wasting your time.
What a coincidence. I have time to waste.
And you gave him your consent?
He didn't ask for it. Go figure.
Fortunately, I wasn't counting on you to get me out of this.
May I ask who exactly you're counting on?
I've improved it even more. Now it can calculate the speed of the heat, like the official balls in the cup.
It's a little heavy, isn't it?
It's the device inside. I have to find a way to make it lighter. What's wrong with him?
He's annoyed, as usual.
Can we help him?
Not really.
As usual.
And 10. My turn to win again, boys.
It's not fair. You've won 4 times already.
Sorry, rats. You really stink at this. Do you see what I see?
Nice shoes you've got there, Synopsis. And they also leave nice tracks.
What are you talking about?
Listen to me, Synopsis. I'm sure you were the one who stole my tickets.
Tell me when I'm supposed to cry. I don't want to disappoint you.
Not only does he have nice shoes, he also has a fantastic magnet board.
Give that back to me now.
Not until you give Micro Ice back his tickets.
Can't do anything without your buddy, eh, Micro Ice?
That's what friends are for, right?
Okay, you win. I'll give you back the tickets tomorrow morning, I swear. And if there's a single nick on my board, you'll be sorry, John.
Did you fall asleep? The match is about to start.
I'll never fall asleep as fast as he does.
Come inside, little brother. It's a better place to sleep in. I'm coming.
Of course it's a friendly match. Of course there's no competition. Of course no one is interested in getting injured. But each team is really keen on proving to the other that it's already in full possession of its resources as we approach the qualifying rounds for the next Galactik Football Cup.
Look, Warren has the ball.
Go, Warren! Go! Woo!
Yeah.
Did you see that shot? Right into the upper corner. He's really too good.
The gentlemen's sodas and pizzas are served.
Thank you, ma'am.
Don't thank me. Thank my boss. I don't know how you managed to get on his good side like this.
Our charm, no doubt.
Anyway, don't make waves, all right? This job isn't much, but it's all I've got.
Don't worry, Mom. We'll be good.
You know us, ma'am.
Yes, I do.
Oh, Arch, let me show you my last invention. This is a machine to strengthen headbutts. Look. Okay, maybe there are one or two small details to take care of.
What if I don't have my place here? It's been so long.
You're not going to abandon everything on account of these glitches.
I don't know.
And my machines?
Sell them back to Technoid.
Never. In all the years I've worked for them, they've never wanted anything to do with my machines.
Adium is undoubtedly right. The breath of Akillian has disappeared.
We'll make it return to both of us.
Just the two of us can't do anything. We need players, and the ones I've seen.
Are you Arch?
Last time I checked.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what's the...
Surely we can discuss this. I suppose that means no.
Go! Finish them off! Arch?
Gentlemen, please. We'd appreciate it if you could beat each other up in silence. You're keeping us from following the match.
Jock, no!
Is that better for you?
Jock, no! Don't do that!
Stay out of this, little boy. It'll be better.
Of course, sir. Oops. Pardon me, sir. The ball seems to have a mind of its own.
You see? It works. 100 kilometers per hour.
I still didn't give it my all. Micro Ice, are you part of this? Micro Ice?
Well, Micro Ice, we meet again. Go, get rid of these brats for me.
Ready?
Ready.
Ready!
We'll meet again.
With pleasure.
Now it's my turn.
I owe you one, kids.
No problem, sir. It's just that we don't like to be bothered during a match.
You play well. Would you be interested in being part of a club?
You're a riot. Football on Akillian is dead. And without Flux, the big teams would clobber us.
Well, excuse us, sir, but we have the end of a match to watch.
Of course. I understand. Go ahead.
Well, it's a good thing I told you not to make any waves.
It's not our fault, ma'am. You saw what happened.
Well, it's never your fault.
Oh.
That was a good stop you made there, bro. You see when you want to. You think Arch noticed? Anyway, it was funny to see him for real, wasn't it? Arch! Oh, yeah, the big guy. That was Arch. Don't tell me you didn't recognize him.
My dear Clamp, I believe that with your machines and my ideas, we will do great things.
I've been saying that for a long time, Arch.
Hey, sir! Wait, sir! Hey, sir!
Next time on Galactic Football. Professor Clamp here will help run today's tests. We will only take the best among you.
I'm going to destroy all of you on the playing field.
You think he'll take me?
The breath.
We must convoke the Flux Society immediately. The breath of Akillian has manifested.